Hello and welcome, this is Nuclear Rabbit and today I'm going to be continuing on with the BladeSin. So these are my skills, you just saw my stats. And this is my gear, my Mercenary's Magnetaria's helmet, 2 King's Graces and a smoke. I'm wearing pretty crappy equipment, like I'm happy with the boots and the belt and that's kind of it actually. So the boots were cool, right? And yeah, let's just check where we're at. So last time we killed Bale and now we're just gonna check. So in normal I need a bunch of quests, but it's in normal so it's gonna be very easy. So this is a headshot of Bloodraven. And then we head to the Smith. We also just want, like, this is normal, it's just for completionist sake. And we need Nilatok for the next one, so let's go and kill Nilatok. And then we get something that they really downgraded. Now it says personalized. In the old days it used to say your name, of your character name. And yeah, now it just says personalized. I really don't like that change, it feels cheap. And anyway, we are off to Nightmare, just to complete it as well. Not much trouble yet, so Bloodraven, gonna go ahead and kill her. Gonna go ahead and go to the 3-head Woodfist to get the thingy for Kane. And here we have Rakanishu on Nightmare, who just gets one shot as well. We get a perfect circle, which is really cool. I like that a lot, it's so cool. It looks so cool when you get a perfect circle. It doesn't happen very often, so I thought I'd include it. And we save Kane. I mean, we've saved the world, we might as well save Kane. And here we are for Nightmare Nilatok. Who we, yeah, just kind of kill off screen. And then we get to decide what next for the personalized. It still just looks cheap, like personalized. It feels like, yeah, why not use the character name, it's so much cooler. Then we get into Hell, where we need to do a bunch of quests. So Bloodraven, Kane, and the Imbue. We need to kill the High Council. We need to kill Isual. Wait, what? Isual. Okay, yeah, so this character doesn't need a lot of skill points, so I just decided to skip Isual altogether. I also have my resist very much in order after Fate, so I just never saved Anya. So that was Rakanishu again. Go get the Scroll of Inifus. Save Kane again, so that's 3 for 3 on Kane. And then we go ahead and kill Bloodraven again. Like on Hell, she kind of kites around, but she still isn't very dangerous or anything. Also, one thing I do need to mention, a lot of people said I should get a Shadow Master in the comments. And I kept saying I didn't have enough skill points. Well, you all were right, I was wrong, I was very wrong. This Shadow Master is very good, so thank you for the tip. I will keep it in mind for the next time. But yeah, the comments were right, I felt like I needed to point it out. We head to the Smith. And go for the Council. The BladeSin actually takes this fight a lot better than I thought she would. I think I should farm more on the Council, so I'm gonna do that in a bit. But first let's go complete the quest. I'm just trying to kite them out at this point. I need them to not be all together because, wow, that's just a horrible category to go in. I'm actually amazed at how well my mercenary is keeping up. Like the barbarian mercenaries are super tank. Like I'm honestly amazed that he's still alive. Like he's amp damaged in the council, surrounded by hydras, and he's keeping up. Very good showing for the barbarian mercenary. And then we get to Isual. Yeah, I don't really need the skill points. Like I'm gonna dump them in Shadow Master basically, but I don't really need them. Yeah, here you can really see the problem with the BladeSin. Like, it takes forever to kill stuff. Like, your damage is not that high. And here we go for the barbarians. Yeah, let's just save them. I mean, it's a quest, so might as well. I wish you would get like better runes on the higher difficulties, like Ral or Tal in normal, and get like, I don't know, Shale and Thal Shale and something in Nightmare, and then like Hellum Go in Hell or something. Like that would make it worth it to save them for sure. And after that we go for Anya, but on our first attempt, like there's physical immunes, we're surrounded by idiots, and we're just gonna go ahead and say no thank you to all of that. The second attempt, like this looks like a giant mess, but the BladeSin is actually really good at clearing stuff like this. Like you have a bridge so everything is funneled towards you, and you can just kill them. Like this is a fanaticism group of bosses, and there's like multiple bosses there, and I'm being surrounded and stuff, and it's like, yeah, no, I can work with this for sure. Here you can really tell that the BladeSin is basically just a fancy boa song, like just going around the river, killing them in the distance. Once you can funnel stuff, this build's amazing. So with that we have saved Anya, which means it's time to go for Pindle. I mean Nilotak, but we first go for Pindle. And here I'm really showing why I don't usually go and kill Nilotak. This is a Deathlord with fanaticism and might and a bunch of stuff. I was just walking down here while recording. I was like, gee, I wonder why I never go down here. There's like Deathlord, souls, might, fanaticism. I'm like, yeah, this place sucks. It was actually a very enjoyable thing to play through for once, but I would hate to do this like on level 60 or something. And after all of that we get to the end, and there's just a room of physical immunes which I can't get through, so do it again. So we start off by Pindle again, and we get a Hellforge blade. This is basically the caster version of Juriel's armor, which is really cool. But the level requirement is level 71. Like this is Natalia's armor is the same power level as about a Duriel's shell, and Duriel's shell is like level 40 and this is level 70. It's so weird. But this time we do make it to Nilotak, and yeah, corpse explosion from the traps really just working with the physical immunes, but I do end up just guiding around them and just sniping Nilotak. I mean, you're a ranged character, let's use it. So that's Nilotak on Hell, and now I'm just deciding like what item am I gonna personalize. I end up going for my Gore Riders. With that the quests are complete. And now it's just kind of like, okay, what am I gonna do next? Like I'm not very happy with my gear, so let's farm I guess. So I started just farming Eldritch for a bit, doesn't really work out for me, so I decided to go to the counters, get some runes or something. Yeah, the runes from the counters were really bad, so I just end up just farming her a bit and deciding like, nah, this ain't it. I mean, this is just the run that killed it for me, like physical immunes, no drops. So I decided to go back to the council. I figured like maybe they can drop me some high runes, some charms, some jewelry. Like I want anything. Like I'm happy with my boots and my belt, and that's kind of it. So yeah. But I was actually surprised at how well the BladeSin does this. The Shadow Master really being clutch here, helping draw them out. But yeah, at this point I'm really thinking like, how far am I gonna take this? Like I can grind for gear, it's just a matter of time and doing a million runs, and like, is this gonna do Ubers? Is this gonna do something else? What is this gonna do? Like the game feels... And this is the reason why I do the solo self-farm. Like, at this point, the game feels very, very finished to me. Like, I feel like I'm done, you know? So I decided if I need to farm, I might as well get some more MF. So I put a topaz in my steel skull. And I head into the pits, basically just looking for base, some runes, just anything you want out of the pits, basically. Levels would also be nice, would be helpful with the attack rating. And yeah, the pits are just like, I don't know really what I'm looking for at this point. Like I just mentioned, like, can a BladeSin do Ubers? Has anyone ever done Ubers with a BladeSin? But yeah, I just start farming and farming the pits. After a while though, I do get a really cool drop. I find this Superior Thresher, which is 15 enhanced damage. So this will be a 5 socket with the laser quest. And then it's back to the grind. And at this point I'm just kind of on autopilot. The character feels done. I've been grinding the pits for hours at this point, and I didn't realize my mercenary died that quick, so there were no alarm bells going off. I saw the mitre, I was like, this might be dangerous, and yeah, it really was, because, well, yeah, this happened. So yeah, that's the end of the BladeSin. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I just autopiloted into a bunch of dangerous mobs. It was dumb. It's just sloppy. Like, this shouldn't have happened. So sad. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.